Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Here we are in Icy Peak. Yeah, Icy Peak. That's what the level is. Oh yeah, these guys will come at you. Yeah. Anyway, we're here in Icy Peak. Gonna finish it up. Let's get to it. Small thing I didn't mention in last episode was something about these Rhinox. In the classic version, the original version, if you knocked one of these Rhinox off the hill, off an edge, they would actually scream all the way down. I'm sure as you saw it before, if we get some distance to where the pickaxe ones don't notice us, jams out to it like a guitar. Interesting. It's always interesting to see the, I guess, casual lives. We can actually defeat enemies with these TNT boxes just by lighting them and using them as weapons. Yeah, you notice how he didn't even scream in the classic version? As you can see here, he actually does make actually a scream all the way down. Break that. Get rid of him. Now we have some entrances to open up. We won't be able to access that whirlwind until later in the level. Speaking of whirlwinds, I just remembered that there is a whirlwind that we had gained access to that we didn't use. If we ride this whirlwind over here, we can get 4 gems, I guess. Anyway, let's get back there. Plug the gems in here. And then come through here. Okay. Collect all these gems. For some reason, Sparks has a hard time collecting gems that are against the sides walls. There we go. Get rid of him. Off to the side here is a little hidden alcove that we can follow for an egg. Maynard. Now there is one egg in this level that has a bit of a story behind its name. Send the TNT barrels. There, make sure we don't go over the edge. We'll counter it later. It has an interesting little production story for the game. Okay. Now we can get this cannon. Open up everything. As you can see, Moneybags is over there. I have not been paying attention to the buzzards, have I? On. There we go. There's one buzzard. There we go. That's two buzzards. Let's collect the gems here. Then we'll take a little journey. We ride this whirlwind over here. And get a little chest. Let's finish this level's main, I guess, objective first. Oh, wait. Destroy that. That's gonna become important later. Talk to Doug.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Been using an egg as fishing lure. Checked. Okay, small little trivia about these two.
Ooh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Bob and Doug were actually named after Bob and Doug McKenzie from a skit from the Canadian comedy show SCTV. As you can see here, one of them is actually quite recognizable. One of the actors is actually quite recognizable. See, I was actually surprised that those two were actually based off of a Canadian comedy skit. Let's see. Yeah, we should probably get this first. You notice that they break in the ice, right? Well, we have to ground pound from here. Get to it. These levels are getting actually quite long. Either that or I'm getting slower. Got all the gems. Now we just need to get all the way back there. Luckily that path isn't very long. There we are. Now we gotta ride that whirlwind again, because there's a second pathway we didn't take. Oh, there's also buzzards here we didn't get. Have to get back those. We glide over here. We can access this whirlwind, which sends us all the way over here. For an egg. Wheeze. We should probably kill that buzzard. But yeah, I had better get used to these cannons, because the final boss of this game involves vehicles for some odd reason. Yeah, I don't like the final boss of Spyro 3. It's not as thrilling. Let's see. Now, if we go to this cannon. Elevation. There we go, that's one bird. There we go, that's the other bird. Let's head over here. Then here's a little secret area. This sub area is quite interesting. This sub area is quite interesting because this is where we're gonna get our skill point, as well as 2 eggs. It's a supercharge ramp area where we have to chase after thieves, big thieves. Just gotta pay attention what direction they go and jump over the gaps. The special thing though, watch, when we fall, note we have 23 lives, right? If we fall, unique to this area, we don't lose lives from falling. If we take a hard turn here, we can actually access a bunch of gems. Hold on. There we go. Get a bunch of gems from that. Oh well, we needed to restart it anyway. Go this way. Ah, supercharge can be very bulky. There we go. Catch that egg thief. That red egg thief is a bit trickier to catch, as what we have to do is go down here, ride this whirlwind, there we go. Now if we carefully aim, glide, alright. Oh wow. Yeah, in the classic, he just stayed on that pedestal the whole time. I didn't know he actually climbed down. We're going a bit longer here, because I wanted to at least finish this. Go. Slowly glide. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to land on that pedestal that that thief was on. Luckily, we don't lose lives here. There we go. Once we land on that, we get our skill point. Now we can chase this egg thief. There we go. Scout. This guy's special. Ooh, Moonwalker. I love that egg. I love that little dragon. Does a moonwalk. Anyway, this level's actually turned out to be pretty long. Taking quite a few episodes to get to the end of. But I wanted to finish it in this episode, but we couldn't. Oh well. We'll finish it in the next one. As always, like, comment, and subscribe for more. We'll finish it in the next one. Anyway,